Episode 2 of Alumni Update for the year. Once again, I am Chris Marshall from the class of 2003 here with you, and I am super excited to share some great news with you from the alumni community. I also want to hear from you guys too, so make sure to send in good news and updates to alumni@jesuithighschool.org. I think it's only right that we start with a recap of Alumni Weekend. I want to thank everyone who came to our events last weekend. It couldn't have been the success it was without you. I also want to give a special thank you to everyone here on campus that put in the extra hours to make sure everything went off without a hitch. Shout out to the man upstairs for awesome weather as well. We had nearly 500 people come through at least one of our 6 alumni events over the weekend. It was such a treat being able to celebrate with the 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, and 50th reunion classes, as well as the rest of the alums that came back to campus. It is never too early to start thinking about next year, so I'd love to hear any feedback or ideas you have about future Alumni Weekend events. Thanks again for coming, and I look forward to seeing you on campus again sometime very soon. Speaking of on-campus events, it's admission season, which means open house is just around the corner on October 17th. If you know anyone with 6th, 7th, or 8th grade boys, bring them out to check out the open house. Even if you don't have a prospective student in the family, we'd love to see you and show you all the exciting things the boys are doing here on campus. And as if you needed more incentive, they'll be handing out these awesome Jesuit scarves. Senior Day for the football team is this Saturday, October 16th. The team is undefeated in league and taking on Elk Grove, who is also undefeated in league, in a game with huge playoff implications. There's a link in the email for you to get a free ticket to the game. We'd love to have you there to pack the house and support the team and celebrate the seniors. We also have our Coffee for a Cause scholarship event on Thursday. There is still space available to come to the event at the beautiful Phelan Chapel of the North American Martyrs. The event will feature inspiring words from Dr. Steve Peters, a father of 3 alums, Will from the class of 2013, John from 14, and Andrew from 19. We will also share uplifting stories from other members of our community. Enjoy a Perk Me Up when you register for this free event or donate to the worthy cause, and you will receive an awesome coffee essentials gift. It's possible I may have buried the lead this month, as I'm sure you have noticed this awesome alumni prize pack next to me featuring a beautiful YETI 45 hard side cooler in the limited edition Harvest Red color. The good news is that you can win this awesome prize pack. The better news is that all you have to do is fill out the Alumni Experience Survey to get entered to win. Our alumni community is almost 11,000 strong, and your opinion is very important to us. We'd love to get your feedback on your experience as a student and an alum to help us move forward with strategic planning for the future of the school. There's a link to the survey in the email, and if you have any questions or trouble, feel free to shoot me an email at christopher.marshall@jesuithighschool.org. Now on to the really fun stuff. Congratulations are in order for Brian Marks from the class of 2004 and his wife Serrah for welcoming a beautiful baby girl into the world. Livia Francesca Marks was born October the 1st. I'm happy to report Livia, Serrah, and Brian are all home and happy and healthy. What a blessing, and as James Earl Jones would say, she is totes adorbs. James Wigginton, also from the class of 2004, recently moved back to Sacramento after working in LA for a number of years, and he hit the ground running in Capital City. James has been active in trying to get Sacramento on the map as a potential destination for the Oakland Athletics, assuming, of course, that they leave Oakland, which seems like a pretty good bet these days. You can follow his progress and get more information on LinkedIn and Facebook. Just search for From Oakland to Sacramento to stay up to date. Selfishly, as an A's fan, I'd love to see them here in Sacramento. James would love to hear from you if you're interested in helping the cause, or you've got a good story about the team, or a good story on why Sacramento is a great baseball town. Suresh Eswaran from the class of 2011 has been really busy the last few years. He's been on a crusade to change the way we view time. Using time as a universal lens, Suresh pulls together knowledge from various disciplines, including physics, neuroscience, biology, philosophy, math, and logic to provide a simple and holistic understanding of life, society, and positive mental health. He recently partnered with Stanford University and Dr. Zimbardo on a program for prison rehabilitation. Dr. Zimbardo originally launched the Stanford Prison Experiments 50 years ago. Suresh has a new book out called A Gratitude for Time, available in paperback on Amazon and free for those with Kindle Unlimited. You can also catch his podcast with the same name and some great guests on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Needless to say, there are some really impressive young alums out trying to make the community a better place. Thanks so much for spending some time with us today. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Make sure to keep sending stuff our way to alumni@jesuithighschool.org. Now go out, live the fourth, and call a marauder you haven't talked to in a while. I'll see you next time.